Hi guys, this is Sam from Sex and this is my review on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, played on the PlayStation 4. So The Witcher 3 is an action-adventure RPG where players take the role of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster hunter who has magical abilities as well as being a remarkable swordsman. In what is unfortunately the last in the series, Geralt sets out on a personal journey to find and protect Ciri, a girl who he has trained and looked after for many years from the Wild Hunt, a group of powerful ghouls who terrorise villages and kill without a second thought.
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
Like the previous installments, The Witcher 3 is packed with a vast amount of story missions and side quests, with the content totaling around 150 to 200 hours. There are a few short and simple quests, however they can have a knock-on effect in certain events, but there are numerous quests which have an insane amount of parts to it, taking around an hour or so to complete. Once again, the decisions you make can affect the outcome of that certain quest and the overall story, and it can also affect the relationship you have with that certain character.
Not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
Opposed to ending the quest early, you can help out further to unlock more missions. The story is absolutely everywhere, ranging from burnt down villages and crying NPCs, to necker-infested forests while a griffin circles a hill nearby. You're drawn into the in-game world no matter where you are. Geralt is equipped with a steel sword for fighting humans and a silver sword for fighting monsters, and you can also use signs in combat, Geralt's magical abilities. The combat itself is pretty basic, as you can only do fast and strong attacks, while you can block and parry if you hit it at the right time. Combining a sword combat with the signs can be very beneficial, as certain enemies are weak to particular signs, such as the Wraith being vulnerable to Yrden, the sign that slows enemies down. It's not simply just button mashing, as if you run into a crowd of enemies swinging your sword and blasting spells, chances are you'll end up dying as the enemies don't hold back. You'll also get the chance to control Ciri to further you progress throughout the game, who has some pretty awesome abilities you can try out. There are hundreds of potions and oils that Geralt can create to help him in battle, presuming you find the many manuscripts scattered around the in-game world. You'll find armour and weapons for Geralt that come with certain bonuses, such as higher critical hit damage or damage resistance, so you can find or purchase armour that suits your playstyle, and it offers a real sense of variation. There are 6 main areas that you can visit in The Witcher 3, the biggest being Novigrad, and it's absolutely packed with quests to find and people to see, as well as caves to search, bandits to kill and monster nests to destroy. There are hundreds of quests available, and having played it for over 100 hours myself, I've completed just over 80 with other quests available in my log, and many more missions out there for me to accept. There's an incredible amount of content in The Witcher 3, and you'll without a doubt get your money's worth from this game. You earn the majority of your experience points by completing quests, which will level Geralt up and allow the player to unlock new abilities. New abilities include more powerful attacks, different variations of signs, more benefits from alchemy creations and usage, as well as general upgrades such as more health, higher critical hit damage and health regeneration during the day. The game has no level cap, so you can unlock every ability if you want to, however you can only equip 12 abilities at any given time, which somewhat cancels out that choice. Geralt isn't all about killing monsters and bad guys, and just like everyone else, he likes to take a break from his day job. Players can participate in horse racing in many locations to earn money, as well as fight the best fighters around in a bid to become the champion of each area, once again earning a lot of money in doing so. A new minigame called Gwent replaces dice poker, and it's a great addition. You must beat your opponent's score and certain cards have abilities to help you do that. On top of that, you can win cards to improve your deck, as well as winning a small amount of money in the process. I've come to expect bugs and glitches in games nowadays, and the only time I mind them is when it forces me to restart the game, which has unfortunately happened a few times in The Witcher. Given the size of the game and no loading screens while run through an area, I'm not surprised that there's a few problems like my horse sprinting on its back legs or NPCs floating in the air, but on more than one occasion I've made a choice in a mission and it's failed to load up, as well as characters I have to follow sprinting into a wall. However, this for me is the only downfall of the game, and on the plus side it's a problem that can be fixed with a patch, unlike a core problem with a game such as a terrible story. Overall, The Witcher 3 is the best game I've played this year, with such a visually beautiful and well designed world to search around and many quests to complete. There's always something to do. The enemies can be difficult in groups, which provide a constant challenge, and there are many different ways to mix up your playstyle with the upgradable signs, weapons and armour. My only problem with the game is the few bugs which are present, but patches that are being rolled out should address those problems. Other than that, The Witcher 3 is easily the strongest contender for Game of the Year so far, and receives a 5 out of 5 from me. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more reviews on the latest games, films and gadgets. I've been Sam from Sex, and thanks for watching.